Well, the last time we saw the Murray State Racer baseball team was on the biggest stage the sport has to offer at the College World Series. Last season's historic run will stand out forever as one of the most improbable runs in the sport's history, given the history of the Racers program. Well, yesterday afternoon in Murray, the Racers hit the field for their very first on-field practice of a brand new season. The Racers entered into this year with a roster that features a lot of familiar names like Connor Cunningham, Luke Mastoni, and Nick Schutte, but also a lot of new faces and names, 21 new players on this year's roster. However, for head coach Dan Skirka, heading into his 8th season with the Racers, the atmosphere around the program has stayed the same.
I think that's what's awesome about these guys. You know, our kind of motto this fall and through the spring has been process don't change, and we're just doing the same things that we did last year. You know, the Schuttes, the Mastonis, the Cunninghams, those guys are just grinding. All right, they've just been killing it in the weight room. Really good process at practice, and that's what they do. And you know, last year's success doesn't give us any wins, doesn't give us any runs, no advantage this spring. If anything, it might put a target on our back.
And we want to get back, but it's the day-to-day. Like, we can't look like we want to go to Omaha. It has to be like a day-to-day process. I think that's the big thing that Coach Skirk instills in us, just day-to-day, keep getting after it.
Even last year going into it, we had high expectations for ourselves, so I think going back into it, just sticking to our process and sticking to our daily work, I think is going to put us in a spot to succeed.
The Racers have yet to release their upcoming schedule, but will play their first game February 13th. That's Sports in a Minute. I'm